Your OpenAI bill just became optional. A new open source model called Qwen3-30B answers as well as GPT-5 on most business tasks, and hosted on OpenRouter it costs about 4 cents per million words of input. GPT-5 costs $1.25 per million. 26 times cheaper on the way in, 50 times cheaper on the way out. Nobody is talking about this because whoever installed it got it slightly wrong, and every output is coming back worse than it should. One setting. I am Stewart Vickers and I test this stuff so you do not have to. Here is the setup. Alibaba shipped Qwen3-30B-A3B-Instruct-2507 as an open model, meaning any hosting provider can serve it, meaning the price race is on and OpenAI is losing badly. OpenRouter lists it at under 5 cents per million input words. Real invoice territory. Agencies I know are still quoting GPT-5 pipelines at retail because nobody has run the numbers this week. But here is where every operator I know has fumbled the ball. The default temperature setting on almost every hosting tool is 0.8. Qwen's own engineering team, on the official model card, tells you point blank to run it at 0.7. A gap of 1/10 of a point is quietly making every answer worse. So the headline answer, before I prove any of it, you can be running the same quality of copywriting, support replies, or internal summaries you get from OpenAI right now, at somewhere between 3 and 4% of the price this week. 2 conditions. The stack has to point at a Qwen3-30B endpoint, and the temperature has to be 0.7, not 0.8, not sometime today. If you have any AI line item on your monthly bill, it can drop by more than 90% without touching output quality. Before I show you the exact commands and the exact way to fix this yourself, one thing. Subscribe. This channel covers every open model drop the day it ships. So the next Qwen release, the next Llama C++ build, the next free local route hits your feed the day it lands instead of your invoice weeks later. The copy-paste commands I run next, plus the exact one-line message for anyone whose stack is run by someone else, sit in the pinned comment below, put there automatically with the video. Then jump into the Church of SEO Jesus, my free school community, for the full playbook and to post your setup for me to sanity check. Free link below. Here is the receipt live. I pulled OpenRouter's model list and sorted by input price. Qwen3-30B-A3B-Instruct-2507 came back at 4.8 cents per million words in, 19 cents out. Then I asked Hugging Face for the official Qwen model card and grepped for temperature. Read it yourself. Qwen team official documentation, temperature 0.7, TopP 0.8, TopK 20, not a Reddit rumor. Their engineers wrote the number down. Every hosting tool that shipped a default of 0.8 ignored them. Open OpenRouter's playground right now on any laptop. OpenRouter.ai, sign in, hit the playground. Pick Qwen3-30B from the model dropdown, look at the temperature slider on the right. If it says 0.8 or higher, that is the proof, not me telling you. Drag it to 0.7, run any prompt you like at 0.8, then the same one at 0.7. You have just done the fix yourself in one browser tab for $0. If someone else runs your stack, screenshot the slider and send them the message coming up next. Now the actual money, same OpenRouter query, but I asked for the frontier model prices side by side. GPT-5, $1.25 per million in, $10 per million out. GPT-4o, $2.50 in, 10 out. Claude Sonnet 4, $3 in, 15 out. Claude Opus 4.1, $15 in, 75 out. Then Qwen3-30B on the same list, 4.8 cents in, 19 cents out. Against GPT-5, roughly 26 times cheaper on input and over 50 times cheaper on output. Against Claude Opus, more than 300 times cheaper on both sides. A shop running 100,000 product descriptions a month at a Claude Opus rate carries a $1,500 line item. On Qwen3-30B tuned right, the same output volume is under $5 a month. Not a typo, the token bill effectively vanishes. What used to gate the work is now what you pay for coffee. Here is the message for anyone whose stack is run by someone else. I got Claude Opus 4.1 to write the least technical version I could get for a non-technical operator to send. Copy it, send it now. Quote, Hey, quick one when you get a sec. Wherever we are running Qwen, can you check what the temperature is set to? The Qwen team publishes a recommended value on their official model card. Please set it to match that. Thanks. End quote. 40 words, no jargon. Whoever runs it will read it in 5 seconds and know exactly what to change. Nobody has to explain temperature or sampling to anyone. A warning about what will actually improve. Long-form copy, sales replies, chatbot tone, summaries with judgment calls all get noticeably sharper. Extraction tasks, structured JSON output, code generation, those are already deterministic-ish and will not change much. Do not expect a miracle on the invoice parser. Do expect one on anything a human reader can tell was written badly. Here is what nobody in your industry is doing yet. The math is simple. Same dollar, 10 times more model calls. So the same monthly spend now covers 3 drafts of every support reply, and you pick the best, or a quality control pass over every piece of copy before it ships. Or competitor research across 10 times more sources. Same bill, 10 times the surface area. Now picture a competitor with 10 times more attempts at every piece of customer-facing copy against you in 6 weeks. The window on this is small. As soon as agencies requote, the discount closes. So, Qwen3-30B-A3B-Instruct-2507, 4.8 cents per million words in against GPT-5 at $1.25. Temperature 0.7, not 0.8. Open the playground, move the slider. 90% lower AI bill, same quality or better, live tonight. Post the setup inside the Church of SEO Jesus and I will tell you if the number is right. Do not sit on this. Next up, I am pulling apart the coding benchmark Qwen just topped, and whether the Junior Dev Copilot subscription is next on the chopping block. Watch that one next.